I would say good, because at least that means they're walking in a direction. The pinnacle and the prime example of being stuck and not changing is staying exactly where you are. So even if you walk the wrong direction, if you say, I've gone this far and taken this many steps this way and I feel like I'm going the wrong direction, that's fine. You can turn around and go the other way. But not walking in any direction and not moving and staying stuck and still and stagnant is what will bring you down to the lowest version of positive change that you can ever find. And I'm not saying you have to change every single thing about yourself. There are some things about people that are really great and really grand and that they do well, and they can keep those the same. But when you need to change, you need to move on, you need to grow, and growth is absolutely necessary. If you stop growing, then, well, you might as well just sit home and eat Doritos out of a beanbag chair. And I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek, but I mean, I do kind of mean it. We have to grow somehow, intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is. Life has to be a constant journey of growth and change. And I think no matter where you're walking or how you're walking, as long as you're walking in general, and as long as you're moving forward, then you can always turn around and go the other way. You can always pick a different direction. You can always redirect yourself. You don't have to stay on that same singular path. But you have to start moving, because if you don't start moving, you won't realize either that you're on the correct path or on maybe the incorrect path, and you need to turn around and go the opposite direction, or maybe call an audible and change a little bit. But you have to start that forward motion. You have to start. I remember I created my own Instagram post a while ago, and I tried to get the words right, and there was so many things, and it was like this whole paragraph, and eventually it ended up as just start. Because everything I was trying to say that ended up with all this text on the screen that people probably weren't going to read anyway, the basic idea and the wholehearted center and central principle of it was to just start. To start doing, just start changing, just start working out, just start walking, just start eating better, just start writing, just start reading, just start painting, just start working with math or with numbers or with people or whatever it is that you're going to do. You have to just start. All the other stuff will get kicked out of the window. The stalling and the analysis paralysis, I call it, will go away. You just have to start. And if you get down the road a little ways or even a long ways and you realize you need to go a different direction, that's just fine. You don't have to stay there and pout that you went the wrong direction and say, kick the sand and say, oh, well, I guess I screwed that up. Turn yourself right back around and start walking the other direction. But you have to get the movement started. Have to get the motion started, and it takes a lot of effort. We have lots of excuses we can make to not change and not move and not grow, but the excuses will take the place very quickly of your higher purpose. They will take away from that 3 times as fast as you can add to it if you're being productive. So just start. Just go ahead and start walking the right direction. If it's not the correct direction, turn around and go ahead and head back the other way. But whatever you do, just start.